We didn't. They were far too anxious. Nobody was there when we stopped by the house. Where's Trudy?
Her and Annelle are out back. They're putting pennies on the fuse box. They decorated that little tree, and when I plugged it in, all the lights went.
Have Tommy and Jonathan home yet?
Yeah, Jonathan got home 2 days ago, and he's been non-stop talking about all his classes. I think the one thing architecture school has taught him is how much he should hate his parents' house. And Tommy got home about last night, and some terrors and everything. So nice to have everyone home.
Some things never change.
How are you, honey?
I'm so good, Mama, just great.
You look well. Did Jackson come us?
No, you know how twitchy he gets. I sent him out to look for stocking stuffers.
Good thinking.
Jackson and I have something to tell you. We wanted to tell you when you and Daddy were together, but you're never together, so it's every man for himself. I'm pregnant.
Shelby.
I'm going to have a baby.
I realize that.
Well, is that all you're going to say?
Shelby, what do you expect me to say?
Something along the line of congratulations.
Congratulations.
Would it be too much to ask for a little bit more excitement? Not too much. I wouldn't want you to break a sweat or anything.
I'm in a state of shock. I didn't think that you guys were trying to...
In June. Oh, Mama, you have to help me plan. We're going to the new house. Jackson and I are going house hunting next week. He loves to hunt for anything.
And what does Jackson think about all this?
Oh, he's very excited. He says he doesn't care whether it's a boy or girl. But I know he wants a son so bad he can taste it. It's all he can talk about. He's so cute about all the whole thing. Jackson Latchery Jr.
But does he ever listen? I know you never listen when the doctors and specialists give you advice, but does he? I guess he doesn't concern me considering he doesn't have to carry the baby.
Mama, don't be mad. I've been there if it were. It's Christmas.
I'm not mad. This is just hard.
Mama, listen to me. I want a child.
What about the adoption proceedings? You have filed so many applications.
It didn't take us long to see the handwriting on the wall. No judge is going to give a baby to someone with my medical track record.
People do it all the time.
Mama, listen to me. I want a child of my own. I think it would help things a lot. Mama, I know. Don't think I haven't thought this through.
Shelby, your poor body. How do you deliberately choose to do this?
Mama, diabetics have healthy babies all the time.
But you are special. There are limits to what you can do.
You are jealous because you no longer have any say in what I do. You are ready to spit nails because you can't call the shots.
I did not raise my mother.
Yes, you did. Whenever any of us asked you what you wanted us to be when we grew up, what did you say?
Shelby, I'm not in the mood to play games.
Tell me what you said. Answer me.
I said I wanted you to be happy.
Hey, the thing that will make me happy is to have a baby. If I could adopt one, I would. But I can't. I wish you would be happy too.
I wish. I don't know what I wish.
Mama, I don't know why you have to make this so difficult. I see as having this baby as the opportunity of a lifetime. And sure, there may be some risk involved. That's true for anybody. But life goes on, and when you get through it, there'll be a little piece of immortality with Jackson's looks and my sense of style, I hope. Well, Mama, please, I need your support. I'd rather have a life of 30 minutes of nothing special than a lifetime of nothing special.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm finally at the DMV about to get my permit. Yeah, not exactly what I thought it was going to be. And what is that smell? Oh well, time to make the most of it. Excuse me.
No, Harold. Don't want to watch Dancing with the Stars. That male judge is just too...
Hi, hello. Wakey, wakey.
Well, hello. And welcome to the DMV. Voted the happiest DMV on the West Coast.
Hi, I'm here to get my permit today. I'm so excited I'll get to be driving on the road. Well, with my mom, of course. But then in 6 months,
Lovely, lovely story. Too bad no one cares. Here's your ticket. You are number 3,882. Come back and have a great day.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, sure. I cannot believe you're taking my mother's side over mine. We have been dating for like almost 2 days and you were taking my mother's side? Well then, instead of me calling you back in 10 minutes, like I always do, I will let you suffer and not call you back for 11 whole minutes. Goodbye. You know Stuart from McKinley High? OMG, one airhead. Like I seriously have to start dating guys who are at least as smart as me. Don't you think I was right?
About what?
Well, you see, my mom was reading this Mom of the Year award in the newspaper. And, oh, I was like, we should enter grammar or something.
But you never thought to enter your own mom.
No, not really.
Okay.
See, you are just like Stuart.
Oh, you mean Stuart as in Stuart Pig? I thought he just went by Stu.
Yeah, we've been dating for like almost 2 days now. I don't really like to call him Stu though, especially with his last name. Stupid. I mean, what is so funny about that?
I have no idea.
I can't wait 11 whole minutes. I have to call him back right now. Hello? Stuart? Hello? You better not be with Becky.
Number 3,849.
Oh great, this is gonna take forever and Mom said she'd pick me up in 10 minutes.
Why, hello there, young lady.
Hello.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you speak up? I'm a little hard of hearing. Did you say come closer? Oh, well, okay. Oh, you smell so clean.
What kind of place is this? Is there no such thing as personal space anymore?
Oh, there is no place like home. You're exactly right. But why don't we head over to mine? It's a nice little cardboard box not far from here.
Get away.
You feel the same way? How wonderful. I feel like I'm in high school again.
When was that? The Stone Age?
I would like to present to you with this exquisite, beautiful, lovely flower.
That is not a flower.
You love it! I found it by the fanciest restaurant right by my pad. It was in the garbage.
You mean your cardboard box?
I'm a fox? How lovely of me. You'd flatter me, my dear. How can I express my feelings for you? I know. In song. Never will go on.
3,882.
Oh, thank God.
I'd move myself to tears. Where'd she go?
It's hot. Yes, I'm hot so late. Usually a breeze comes late.
I need a breeze to sleep. The air, the sense of going somewhere.
Smell. Smells hay. Onion, old cheese, garbage. All hanging like a bad stick.
These are difficult circumstances. I'm not accustomed to this.
You look different without your makeup.
Yes?
Sad. Not so sure. Are you rich?
What?
Are you wealthy?
Why do you ask?
Because you're wearing a Christian Dior nightgown in a refugee camp. Because you're able to take time off from work.
This is my work.
Oh, I see. We are work.
Does it bother you that I'm a therapist?
You never seem to answer questions.
No, that is my work.
Do you make more money not answering questions?
I'm trained not to get in the way.
Of what?
Of you.
And how would you be in my way?
By offering answers, by suggesting too much.
Wouldn't that just be a conversation? Don't people in America have conversations? Or do they only work?
People pay me to listen to them.
People must be very lonely in America. Not like the men. Not anymore. Not since the war. It's hard to sleep. I was rich like you before. My parents were very important people. Now I sleep in a place of cows.
How do you explain what happened here? How could your neighbors, friends, suddenly behave like this?
I used to think it was the leaders. Men really made this war because of hunger for power. Now I really believe it's not all of us. This thing, this monster's waiting to be let out. The wait's there, looking for a reason, a master, an invitation. If you're not aware, it can conquer.
Is it true you have such a monster in you? Zlata?
I have my ugliness. For example, I can't stand complainers. You know, those people who are never happy, never satisfied. Oh, it's too hot. It's too cold. But I wanted vanilla ice cream. How about you? What could drive you to violence?
Oh, I don't know.
I think you do.
Well, I can't stand people who apologize all the time. They make me crazy. I'm sorry, I seem to have forgot my wallet. I'm sorry, could you please pass the salt?
What about those people who borrow things and never return them? They act like you're selfish or crazy if you ask for your book back.
And what about those people who make up what you're thinking for you because they weren't listening in the first place? They make me nuts.
Shoot them at once.
Well, we're training camps, maybe.
Pointless. Just shoot them.
What is it?
Don't do that psychiatrist thing with me. Has this all been a technique, a trick to get me to talk?
What is it, Zlata?
You only want the story. The gory details of the story. That's all I need.
I want to be your friend.
You don't understand that this happened to us. This happened to real people. We were just like you. We weren't ready for this. Nothing in our experience had prepared us. We hadn't been fighting for centuries. It didn't come out of our perverted lifestyle. You all want it to be so logical. So you think you're safe. So you think it wouldn't happen where you are. That's why you turn us into freaks. Stories of freaks. The beasts and communists. Oh, please, facts, please. Get me one raped Bosnian woman. Preferably gang raped. Preferably English.
Teach me, Zlata. Teach me how to help you.
Help? Why do you assume I want your help? You Americans don't know how to stop helping. Cleaning things, fixing.
I'm a doctor, Zlata.
I was a doctor too. Before the war, I was the head of Perdori's main unit. And now I am a refugee.
You're too serious. You want too much. You want to be right all the time. I'm not interested in that. But I'm sure there's some other guy who is. But I am not that guy. I want to play the field and have fun. I do not want to be in a serious and committed relationship at my age. That's who you are, though. So you should just find a guy who's into that kind of stuff.
You're that guy!
I am not that guy.
You could be!
I couldn't be, don't you get it? I am not interested in it. I am not interested in you. I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's just how it is. Don't make me say any more, because I might say something that we'll both regret. I'm sorry, but it's over, Ivy.
I don't understand you. I don't understand where all this is coming from. How could you do this to me? How could you say, why are you being so mean? Why'd you go with me in the first place if you hate me so much?
I don't hate you.
But if you like me, why are you breaking up with me now?
I don't like you that way, Ivy. I thought maybe I did. I don't.
Don't say that we could just be friends.
I wasn't going to.
You're horrible, Sean, and I hate you. I never, ever want to see you again.
Fine, have a nice life, Ivy.
Not horrible like Sean. Ah! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, you did not just do that. Oh my God, what am I going to do?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, not at all.
What's wrong?
My boyfriend just broke up with me. Oh my God, that's the worst. Has this ever happened to you?
No, but I know it's bad.
I'm going to die! And I just don't understand! We were getting along so well, and I was going to all his swim meets and his practices, and doing everything that he wanted me to do for him. Why couldn't he like me? Why couldn't he like me more? I don't know what else I really could have done. I really don't!
Well, you were doing everything for him, and now he thinks he's hot.
Sal, that's sort of how I wanted him to feel.
Well, now he thinks he's so hot, he can get any girl that was out of his league before.
No, Sean's not like that. He's such a nice guy.
Oh, wait. Sean Curtis?
Yeah?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's into Alyssa Jones.
Alyssa Jones? She's not his type.
Looks like she is. He's all over her every chance he gets.
When? How long has this been going on for?
For about 2 weeks now.
And how do you know?
Well, I have history class with him, and Sean is next to her like every 5 seconds, but if it makes you feel any better, I think she finds him irritating.
2 weeks? But we've only been going out for 3.
Oh, wait. You've been going out with this guy for 3 weeks and you're already planning out your life with him? That's sad.
You don't understand though. Everything was going so perfectly. We had a connection. We have a connection. Only he doesn't know it.
Let me guess, you've been letting him get his way for about everything, haven't you?
So, what if it was like that?
I'm just saying that's why you're so upset.
So what?
So, best thing for you to do is find another guy.
Like revenge?
No, someone you like better.
I bet if he saw me with another guy, he'd freak!
Oh my God, you are too desperate.
What?
That is why he broke up with you. And this is why it's always going to keep happening to you.
And what do you know about it?
I know a lot about it.
I thought you said no one broke up with you.
I have eyes. I see how it goes. And I broke up with a guy the same reason Sean broke up with you. You're too needy, you want too much. You should never let the other person in the relationship have all the power, and you should never let a guy have all the control, because that's a one-way route ticket to being desperate. You see, this is how I know. With this guy I was with, it was fun for a while. To boss him around, I got to go to all the movies I wanted. We'd eat where I wanted. We'd go where I wanted, and when I could really be mean to him, and he would just come back like a lost puppy. It just stopped being fun and started being sad. I wanted a man, someone who had his own opinions. It just started being boring and sad, and that's what you are, sad and boring.
But I have my own opinions. And my opinion is that we should stay together. I
You
am
think
not
everyone
what
can
you
Lots of things. Face facts, he doesn't want you. And the more you want him, the more he's gonna run away.
I guess you think you're an expert.
I'm just saying that I know when you hold on too much, it feels like you're choking.
Oh, how
It's true!
Hi.
It's nice to finally meet you.
So, what do you want to eat? Do you want...
Wait, sorry. Before you... I know this is such a terrible thing to do, but the Bears game is on. You don't mind if I check the score?
Oh, sure. Totally.
Thanks. I know this is such a bad thing to do on a first date and all, but I mean, it's like the fourth quarter, and it's do or die if we want to make the playoffs.
It's no problem at all. Really.
Thanks. I love the Bears. Okay, I'm done. That wasn't so bad now, was it?
What's the score?
Packers by 7.
Uh-oh.
You know what? No, it's just a game. It's not a big deal. Enough about football. Anyway, let's hear about Mr. Mystery. Harriet's told me tons about you.
Man, pressure's on now.
I'm just gonna check that score one more time.
You know, the Bears are probably just having a bad season.
The Bears suck!
The Bears suck! Well, hello.
It's great to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine.
So, where are you from? Can't quite place the accent.
I was raised on the mountains of Guam and born on the shore of New Jersey.
Right, so, wanna get some appetizers?
Anything which will ensure happiness for your beautiful lips.
Shrimp cocktail looks good.
Shrimp, a creature of the ocean. An ocean which is not nearly as lovely as the ocean of your eyes.
So, can I ask you a kind of barbed question?
Anything your heart desires to be answered.
Yeah, alright. Are we gonna be doing this all night?
Whatever do you mean?
This sketchy, provocative garbage?
Yeah. Hi.
I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Yeah, sorry about other rescheduling.
Oh, psh, it's no big deal, really. Oh, shoot, hold on. I forgot to...
What's up? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's just the silly little pill I gotta take or else I get all weird. It has to be in here somewhere. You know what? Forget it. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? I can drive you to a pharmacy or something.
It's no big deal, really. It's just like a precautionary drug. It won't kill me if I don't take it for one night. So you probably won't even be able to notice. And I may be a little out of whack, but whatever. Anyway. It's nice to finally meet you.
The feeling's mutual.
How wonderful to finally put a face with a name. How wonderfully fascinating.
Yeah, seriously.
You're funny. You're cute.
Oh?
Not cute. Just haven't been out in a while. That is not true. He is good looking. No. He's Oh, you are absolutely right. He's a hunk of a man. Shh! You're embarrassing yourself. Quit freaking out, man. Why are you jumping all over me?
She started it.
Girls, please, don't fight. What would your father say? Let him fight. Builds character.
Excuse me. Are you gonna be all right?
You stay out of this! Hey, be nice. You just met him. He can take care of himself. All right, who brought the monkey? I didn't. Did you? No. 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 It's my fault. I did. I'm so sorry. Idiot. A monkey? Really? Made him ruin a magical evening. Oh, this evening is about to get a lot more magical. Young lady, you better behave yourself or you're grounded. Get off her case, woman. She ain't a child.
Hey, is this it?
There they are. Too little, too late. You are so sweet to find this. Whoop-dee-doo.
Are you gonna be okay?
Whoa, yeah. Yeah, I think it's starting to kick in.
Great.
Oh, sorry.
No, my fault. Well, good night.
Good night.
Hey, wait, this is gonna sound random, but do you by any chance like football?
A little. Do you like shrimp?
No.
Want to go get some ice cream?
I'd love to.
Let's go.
Mr. Helmsy, your wife is coming along, but how does one explain something like this? She will speak to you, but she will not speak to you if she is by herself. The members of your wife's support group consist of women who are quietly withdrawn. Thought of putting these women together when they didn't respond to the original regular group sessions. An odd bond developed amongst the three. They look upon one another as sisters now. They are angry women. While they are no chatterboxes, they are more voluble than before. They answer in unison and finish each other's sentences. In short, I do not believe your request to see her alone will amount to much. If you see her alone, I think she will just sit there and stare as she usually does. It seems strange, but this bonding helped. There's a certain magic to it. Magic? It sounds like she's getting worse. I don't see any magic in it at all. It's madness. Doctor, I want to see my Natalie now. I want to see what the heck has become of this woman. Natalie? Natalie, how are you? How are you? Don't you want to come home now? How are you feeling? The kids are okay. They're getting fat with Mom taking them out to dinner too much. But they're okay. How are you? Natalie, don't you want to speak to me? At all? Natalie, come off it. Please. Dr. Gutig, listen. I need her to snap out of this. I need her to do this for me. Natalie, what are they doing to you in this hospital? I can't handle this anymore. This is ridiculous. Hello everyone. It's glad to see you. I don't know how to do this. I've never experienced this before. Just, please, tell me what's going on. I need my Natalie to speak to me. Make yourselves comfortable as much as you want. I need you to speak to me, Natalie. How are you doing?
I'm getting better, I'd say.
Better.
Yes, I'd say that.
A little better.
Dr. Gutig says that you won't speak to me if these women are here. Is that true? I I don't get it. Why is it?
The children.
They're beautiful when they're born, when they are little.
Yes.
But now, they never call. I'm not needed.
Not needed anymore.
Of course you're needed. They're teenagers. Listen, Tommy and June, they both promised me that when you came home, that you'd see they've changed. They've changed.
They were too much.
Too much. It's too much.
I think I need a drink.
You always need a drink. And another. And another.
Always.
Natalie, why don't you tell them? Tell them how I have supplied for you. A $500,000 house. You wanted Oriental furniture, you got it. Your Lincoln stands shining in the driveway. And this is what I get? Told off by strangers? Strangers, Natalie. And that's how you're going to treat me. After all of this. After all we've been through. It's so hard, Natalie. It's so hard.
Abused me.
Abuse me with words.
I know I fly off the handle sometimes. I understand that. But you just need to listen to me. Speak to me. Tell me what you want. What you need. Yourself, Natalie. Tell me yourself.
Affection.
Love, Albert. Some respect.
To be your best friend. I wish for that.
Natalie, please. Just listen. Just take my hands. Just listen to me. Not these women behind you. Me. I want to be there for you. Supply for you. Love you. But I need your help in doing this. I need your help. So please, give me a sign. Give me anything to go off of. And I'll do it. I'll do it. Just... Listen, I can't do this now. I have to go. I'm sorry, Natalie. I never meant any of this for you. I didn't.
Come again next week?
I'll try. If work doesn't keep me busy, I'll try.
Bye, Tony. Insurance provider, blue book from your car, and a letter from your mom.
Ha! Got it all right here.
This registration expired yesterday.
I know.
Have you driven your car since yesterday?
No.
How'd you hear that?
Her.
Oh, who's
Was that your new girlfriend that...
That's my sister.
Can she verify that in a court of law?
Can we just get on with this, please?
Fine. Car or truck?
Car.
2-wheel or 4?
2.
V6 or V8?
V8.
Camaro or Mustang?
Mustang.
Income per year, 10 grand to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 50 plus.
Well, if all goes well, 50 plus.
Boxers or briefs?
What?
Boxers or briefs?
Oh, all right. Boxers and briefs. Right now?
Yes.
Boxers.
Person type A or B?
A.
Person type night or morning?
Night.
You ask me out now or we go to dinner?
Ask me out right now.
Okay. Drinks or dinner?
Dinner.
French or Italian?
French.
Wine or beer?
Wine.
Cash or credit?
Cash.
Your place or mine? Walsh Hitchcock?
Hitchcock.
Salinger or Kerouac?
Kerouac.
Lennon or McCartney?
Lennon.
Want, need, buy yourself, Bob or Ted, Carol or Alice?
Parsley.
Sage.
Rosemary.
Thyme.
Yes or no?
Ginger or Marianne?
Mrs. Brady!
Yes! Oh my God! Out to a movie or rent?
Rent.
Me and my friends are yours.
Mine.
We argue or fight.
Fight.
You make up with flowers or roses.
Roses.
Big wedding or small?
Big.
House or apartment?
House.
Carpet or hardwood?
Carpet.
1 kid or 2?
1.
Christmas and my parents are yours.
Mine.
Stay up with me and talk or go to sleep? Just a few more questions. Are you sleeping? I asked if you're sleeping.
No. Do I get my license registration now?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
What? I gave you everything you asked for. I met all the requirements.
You just don't get it, do you?
I gave you everything I could to make you happy.
All this means nothing to me.
What's your problem? I'm going to your manager. Maybe your manager will give me my license and registration.
No, don't.
What's your problem?
Okay, all right. Oh, look, here it says you have a suspended license. How about that?
What? No.
And a warrant for your arrest?
Stop. What are you doing?
You seem to be on the FBI's 10 most wanted list of all crazy things.
Stop. Please, listen. I want to go back to the way things were when you would ask me questions and I would answer them. It was so wonderful. I want that feeling back. You and me. Can you please find it in your heart and give me one chance.
I'm sorry, it's too late for that.
Please.
Here are your new plates, your tax. And this.
Registration?
Your walking papers. And this hurts me as much as it hurts you.
You don't know that. I don't even think I can go on.
You'll be back next year. And the year after that.
I have no regrets.
As long as men and women need cars, there will people like us go on living each other.
Goodbye.
43. Number 43.
Hi, I just moved here from out of state, and I need a new license and registration, please.
All right, any tickets in the last 4 years?
Nope.
Any arrests?
Nope.
Warrants?
Nope.
Convictions?
Nope.
Married or single?
When the first warning sirens went off indicating that a huge tornado was about to hit Joplin, Missouri, most residents either ignored the initial warning or moved slowly to take shelter. That's the assessment of a new government report. It concludes that most residents...
What did you do here?
What's the matter?
What is this?
What's what?
The television, what is this?
It's the Discovery Channel. The tornado program? You said you wanted to watch it, so I recorded it for you. Why?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
What's the matter?
That's Danny's tape. You recorded over Danny's tape.
No, I didn't. Pride and Prejudice was on that tape. We were watching it last night.
I switched them.
What?
After you went to bed, I snuck downstairs to watch Danny's tape.
Why didn't you take it out of the machine?
Why didn't you check to see what was in there?
I assumed it was the TV tape.
Jesus, Becca!
It was one of the baby videos?
No, it was the most recent one, the long one. The park was on it, in Mexico.
How was I supposed to know you snuck down here?
And Christmas.
I thought it was the TV tape.
Well, it wasn't!
I know, Howie.
So it's gone, the whole thing.
I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose.
Are you sure?
What's that supposed to mean? You think I recorded over Danny's tape on purpose?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I should have taken it out.
Why would I deliberately record over it?
I don't know.
Why would I?
I don't know! You took the paintings off of the fridge. Danny's paintings.
To protect them, I put them in plastic.
And shoved them in a box.
For safekeeping.
Okay.
I didn't throw the paintings out.
I know you did.
You think I didn't want that tape?
I don't... Of course you did, but...
What?
Maybe subconsciously.
Subconsciously? Is that what they're telling you in group now? How I'm doing things subconsciously?
You're trying to get rid of him. I'm sorry, but that's how it feels to me sometimes. Every day, it's something new, and it feels like you're trying to get rid of any evidence he was ever here.
I didn't mean to erase that tape.
It's not just the tape. I'm not talking about the tape.
And the paintings. They're in boxes downstairs. You can look at them whenever you like.
The clothes, his shoes.
We don't need that stuff. Why would we keep any of
You
it?
wanting to sell the house.
We already talked
Taz! Sending Taz to your mother's.
There was too much going on, Howie. We couldn't handle a dog.
I was fine with the dog. I was the one walking him.
Well, he got underfoot.
And he was a reminder.
Yeah, so what? He was a reminder, and I wanted one less reminder around here. That's perfectly normal.
And since you never wanted the dog to begin with.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, if I hadn't bought the dog.
Or if I hadn't run inside to get the phone. Or if I had latched the gate.
I left the gate unlatched!
Well, I didn't check it! I'm not playing these games anymore, Howie. It was no one's fault.
Not even the dog.
I know that.
Dogs chase squirrels, boys chase dogs.
Are you telling me or yourself?
He loved that dog.
Of course he did.
And you got rid of him.
Right, like I got rid of the tape. I get it.
It's not just the tape. I'm not talking about the tape. It's Taz and the paintings and the clothes and it's everything. You have to stop erasing him. You have to stop. You have to stop.
Do you really not know me, Howie? Do you really not know how utterly impossible that would be? To erase him? Now I know I'm getting rid of some of the clothes and boxing up some of the art projects. But do you really not think that I don't see him every second of every day? And yeah, I'm trying to make things easier by boxing up the photos. But to erase him? That tape was an accident. And believe me, I will beat myself up about it forever, I'm sure. Just like everything else I could have prevented but didn't.
It's not what I want, Beck. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, really? Because it feels like I don't feel bad enough for you. Or I'm not mourning enough for your taste.
Come on, that's not...
Or mourning the right way. But believe me, my grief is just as real and awful as yours.
I know that.
You're not in a better place than me, Howie. You're in a different place. And that sucks that we can't be there for each other right now. But that's just the way it is.
His stuff is all we have left. That's all I'm saying. And every bit of...
I understand. You don't want to let go. I understand.
Do you? Do you? This isn't... Something has to change here, because I can't do this like this. It's too hard. It's just too hard. And I want the dog back. Your mother's making him fat and I want him back.
Why don't we wait until...
I don't want to. How much more do we have to lose? I miss the dog. I'm sorry, but I miss him, and I want him back.
Life can be taken away in an instant. Why can't we see this? Why couldn't I? It wasn't supposed to be this way. I was supposed to see Jenny graduate, go off to college, and fall in love. Love. I guess that's what got me where I am now. All because of love. Loving too much, I suppose. It was on a Thursday when it happened, and I had work off that day, and I was preparing lasagna, waiting for Jenny to come home from cheer practice. I can still remember the warm smells of tomato and oregano as the doorbell rang. Who knew those smells would be my last? Who knew that kiss I gave my daughter would be my last? Who knew the last person I would see in this life would be Colin? Colin, who always had a reason for coming over. Colin, who got jealous easily. Colin, who I forbade Jenny from ever seeing again. Colin, who had a crazy look in his eye as I opened the front door and saw him standing there with the faintest look of surprise to see me in front of him and not someone else. Colin, who had a gun in his hand. And all I could think about at that moment was of Jenny and how much I was going to miss her.
It was supposed to be me. I was supposed to get shot. Supposed to die. At least, that's what the police told me after they had arrested Colin. It was supposed to be me. Not her. Not my own mother. My own mother, who I loathed and resented for making me break up with Colin because he was too possessive. I thought she was crazy. I mean, yeah, he would get jealous if I talked to any of the guys at school. Sure, I got hit once or 2 times for it, but I thought we loved each other. God, what an idiot I was. Love? Colin didn't know a thing about love. And apparently, I didn't either, because I chose to take his side over my mom's. Oh, she knew I hated her for making me break up with Colin, but she loved me anyway. And me, poor, selfish me, decided to push my mom's better judgment aside in order to love a murderer. A murderer whose story was me. I miss her. I miss her so much, and I can't help but take the blame for her death. Colin wanted to take my life, not her. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. So sorry.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this. She usually has cheer practice Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Never on Friday. God, it's supposed to be easy. Got the gun from my dad's closet. It's just gonna go to Jenny's house, shoot her, shoot myself, and call it a day. I thought I knew what I was doing. I'm always right. Then her mom had to answer the door. Her stupid mother, the one that made Jenny break up with me because I was just too clingy. What's that supposed to mean anyways? I am her boyfriend after all. Isn't she supposed to be happy that I call every night and visit often? I mean, I only hit her that one time for talking to Erin, just to let her know that I'm the only guy for her. I mean, doesn't that prove how much I care about her and love her? No, guess not. Well, little Colin can't make anyone happy. And I felt like such a failure. The only way to solve my dilemma, kill the problem. I couldn't live without Jenny in my life. So guess what? She couldn't live without me either. Problem solved. Then her mother just had to answer the door. She could see right through me. see shock on my face when I didn't see Jenny in front of me. Then she saw the gun in my hand and I panicked, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault! This was not the plan. This was definitely not the plan. So I shot her instead and ran away. And what a coward I was. Running away. And now look where I've ended up. Locked up. And not even in juvie. I'm on $1 million bond. Me, 16 years old, being tried for first-degree murder as an adult. I can barely believe in myself. And now I'm infected with why. Everyone keeps asking me why I did this horrendous act, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape from it. You want an answer? Why? Well, I don't know. Because it wasn't supposed to be her! It was supposed to be Jenny. It was always supposed to be Jenny. That was the plan. We were both to be put out of our miseries. Together. Maybe I am just a crazy lunatic murderer. If only I'd killed myself when I had the chance. Save me from all this torture of my mind. Coward! That's all you are, Colin! That's all I am. God, just put me out of my misery.
There's a little clock I like to think above everyone's head, counting down the minutes, the weeks, the months, the years, the seconds, until there's no time left at all. Life is limited, life is short, and life isn't fair. And life can be taken away in an instant. In an instant, a mother can be holding her newborn child, while in another, she can be holding the flowers to put on her child's grave. In an instant, a mother can be making dinner, while in another, a boy can be making a life-changing decision that could affect the lives of many. In an instant, a mom is taking on the role of a victim while the daughter is ignorant to the suspect. In an instant, my life was taken away by a 16-year-old boy who didn't know any better. A boy who didn't know the consequences of his actions. And now this boy is not seen as a boy any longer, but as a man charged with first-degree murder. My clock has always been above my head, but I was too blind to see it. And look where that got me. Never fully taking the time to congratulate my daughter on that A she got me. And forgetting on that final day to tell her how much I love her. Now I no longer live. Jenny lives in remorse.
Mom, you were right. You were always right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And Colin lives in prison.
It was always supposed to be you, Jenny. Can't you see how much I love you?
We can't change what has happened, and life will continue to pass on. So let's make something of it.
The clock is ticking.
Can you hear it?
Tick, tick, tick.
What happens next?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Isn't that scary? Not knowing?
Well, I know where I'm going and when I'm leaving, but once I get there, it's all a new adventure, and I don't know what to expect.
I remember when I first met you. You said we were going to go on a wonderful adventure. You were so sure of it, I couldn't help but believe it.
It's always been easier for me to convince other people of things.
But you always seem so eager for challenges. Like you'll take on anything life throws at you.
That's my lemon pledge.
Your lemon pledge?
More of a lemon promise, I guess. When I was 14, I decided that if life gave me lemons, I was going to make lemon meringue pie. And that's my lemon pledge.
And it worked?
Better than I expected. I made all of these amazing friends and met Jared. And I've been so many places and done so many things I never thought I would do. I haven't had to make much pie.
I've eaten pie, but I haven't had to make much.
You'll keep in touch, won't you?
I promise.
You promise, but do you pledge?
Lemon, lime, apple, peach, blueberry, whatever kind of pledge or pie you want.
Now I'm hungry.
The power of suggestion. Just mention pie to somebody and they get their favorite kind stuck in their head.
Okay, then I have a powerful suggestion just for you. You are going to do incredible things. You are going to live a life that'll be worth an autobiography.
So will you. Everybody's life can be entertaining.
There you go, making me feel good when I'm the one trying to give you the compliment.
Do you mind if we just sit here for a minute?
No,
Before
that's
we go
fine.
back?
That's fine.
I just want to take it all in. The stars, the way the breeze feels like it can lift up your dreams and let them fly. I've had so many happy memories just here in this place.
What's funny?
It's silly.
You can definitely be silly around me. I had a box of shredded wheat cereal next to my desk for 3 days. I must have tripped over it 15 times going in and out of my chair. But did I move it? No. That's silly. Anything else you can say is not as silly as that.
I was just thinking, I wish places were portable, like furniture. Like, not a town or a street or even a whole house, but my room in this place right here. If I could take this place with me, I would never feel lost or alone. If I could take this place with me, I'd feel safe and loved, and I know everything was fine. That's what I feel like here. Like I'm wrapped in a quilt made of hundreds of happy memory squares all stitched together. I feel loved here. How can I leave a special place like this behind?
Well, it's not going anywhere. Unless your dad is planning to bulldoze the backyard, it will be here exactly the same when you come home to visit.
That's just it.
What did I say? Was I profound? I love it when I'm profound.
You said when I visit, but that's just it. Like, when I leave, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be home. It's going to be coming back to visit.
It can be a wonderful visit, though, and you can't stay here. You have to live a life worth an autobiography.
I'll try. I don't want to disappoint anyone.
You won't. What?
I wish people were portable, too.
People are portable. They can go in cars and planes and go anywhere.
But I mean for like 2 minutes at a time, like temporarily portable. Like sometime next year when I'm alone and thinking silly thoughts and you're not there to convince me that they're not so silly, I wish you could just show up and say, shredded wheat cereal. Or Jared.
You wouldn't want him to just show up and say shredded wheat cereal, or for just 2 minutes a day.
No, but 2 minutes a day is better than not at all. I can't imagine that. I don't want to imagine that.
But you'll see him and talk to him on the phone and online.
A smiley face in an instant message is not the same as a hug in person.
But it's something. Something to remind you that you're loved and cared about and missed. And you are loved and cared about. And you most definitely will be missed.
I know. I'm gonna miss everyone too. It's so hard. I hate this saying goodbye. That's false advertising. There's no good. It's just bye.
Wait. What's this book?
Oh. My dad brought it down from the attic and put it on my bed this morning. It has my favorite story in it from when I was little.
What's it about?
A girl in an enchanted village. As soon as the little girl came to the enchanted village, she felt like she belonged. She was home. Everywhere she looked, there were happy, smiling faces at her. She smiled back. The little girl had a smile that could make the sun shine on the cloudiest day. And she laughed every day. She laughed until tears of joy ran down her face because she found the place where she belonged. The little girl made many friends. Everyone wanted to be around her because she saw good in everyone. And the leader of the village loved the little girl. There were many children in the village, but none whose light shined so brightly. The little girl was special. She was precious. She made the leader smile every time he saw her in the village square. He always believed that the day the little girl came to the village was the day the village truly became enchanted. One day it was time for the little girl to leave the village. Everyone knew she needed to go out into the world, but they were so sad. The leader couldn't believe how quickly time had passed. Wasn't it just yesterday that the little girl came to the village? How could one little girl bring so much happiness in such a short time? The gates to the village opened slowly, as if they knew the little girl was leaving and they didn't want her to go. Everyone in the village gathered together to say goodbye. Their hearts were breaking. They knew that an angel had been in their village.
Even the best stories have to end.
You have to finish one story before you can begin another one.
Sometimes goodbye comes before hello. What happens next?
Turning that last page means saying goodbye to the people in the story. I'm not ready to say goodbye. What happens next?
It's time to start a new adventure.
It's time to turn the page.